Welcome back to Set Streets and Eats, guys, and I am once again in the land of Canada. That's right, I am north of the US border in Canada. I'm back. I'm even farther, well, northeast of Toronto in Whitby, Ontario. Of course, in front of a Chuck E. Cheese. I've never been here, which means this is my 122nd stage visit, and why don't you guys join me as we go see one of the last 3 alpha stages. Let's do it. Here it is, guys. So they have a little bit of a unique setup here at Whitby. I'm already excited to see that obviously we have their alpha stage benchmarks, but it's basically a beta. Well, I guess it's not a beta stage, but it doesn't have the desk or any of the extra accoutrement, if I'm using that correctly, which I never do, around it. So it's almost like a beta stage with an alpha background, honestly. We got a 32M bot chuck on random movements. And we do have the background that looks all very normal, lit up with the C at the top of the building. But as you guys can see, there is no bird, pizza time clock, pizza time phone.
Days we celebrate.
No Apple TV. There obviously is holes where they would have attached the electric for it, but yeah, unfortunately, it just has all been taken out. It does still have the curtain. But yeah, other than that, it's an interesting, honestly, with the clouds on the sides and everything, I'd almost say this is a one-of-a-kind setup. Comment below if you guys have seen anyone's like this when they were around, but I mean, as of right now, it's definitely one of a kind. Of course, we have the rest of the alpha stage. Looks pretty typical and normal, but instead of the blue screen, we have the shooting star background. And of course, the ticket blaster. But yeah, that's a pretty unique setup, which I dig. But yeah, it is pretty cool. So let's jump into the art. So you guys probably already gathered, this is a Phase 5 store. So it's gonna have all the modern Phase 5 pieces. Not much you can do about that, unfortunately, which is not my favorite art, of course, but it is what it is. You know, these Phase 5 stores have, I guess that's what I don't like about them is they have the exact same pieces as all the rest of them do, or that the other Phase 5 do. But we've got Pasquale and Helen over here by the restrooms. We've got our typical, only other good piece of art there is this one. And that's because it has the Pizza Time Theater logo on the strap, which is such a great throwback. It's the only one of the pieces I think that has any kind of, I don't know, coolness about it. The rest of them are pretty generic, as you guys can see. But that, ooh, we got the tech room open. Check it out. Oh, that's awesome. They got a technical service award with Tuxedo Chuck on it. That's pretty cool. Of course, then we've got Jasper and Munch. And on the far wall of the arcade, we have several more of the big Chuck pieces. And of course, I kind of like this one because he's holding a ticket, which tickets don't really exist anymore in the Chuck E. Cheese world. So that is kind of cool. Checking out the store. About our usual fare. Oh, I like this marquee light. That's kind of cool. 3,000 tickets. Light up Chuck head. That's pretty neat. Oh my gosh. Guys. They've got Pasquale. I heard those were about to roll out. That's awesome. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have already seen the Pasquale rollout at your local stores. You guys, as you guys know, the history of that, there's really been almost no Pasquale plushes in 20 years, something like that. So it's really cool to see them actually start making them again. This is the first store I've seen it in. He's definitely coming home with me. And we got the big Bella and Helen plushies and the little ones too. Of course, you gotta have the hockey sticks. We're in Canada, land of hockey. Getting into the kiddie arcade, they have installed the bungee room, or the trampoline zone, I guess they're calling it. It's got the Chucky and the Bella and the Munch art. The Bella art's honestly quite rare. I've only seen it in a couple of stores. It does not pop up very often, so that's cool to see that here. So starting over here, we got Hit Music, Monkey Ball, Funny Hamster. That's a cool one. I like that one. And of course, one of SpongeBob's games. Excuse me. And we've got the old classic merry-go-round, Stuart Little, the Cobra, and we're lined up perfect to give our friend a high five. Jumping into the big kid arcade, we got our snowball toss, dog powder. Got the super spin, fishbowl frenzy, Ice Age, Terminator Salvation. Oh, I haven't seen this one in a while. I always like this one. I forget what he's called. I think the last time I saw him, he was in that, what's the store north of San Diego? I can't remember off the top of my head. They were one of the last places to just have that really classic 2-stage and the room, the showroom. So anyway, it's been a little while since I've seen him. Pop It for Gold and the sketchbook. Jasper. Look at Jasper. He's so cool. Chameleon Paradise, Red Hot, Batman, Turtles, Jurassic World, Overdrive. Oh, we got Hollywood Reels. We got old Jurassic Park and new Jurassic Park game. Yes, we got the NFL and skee ball. Oh my goodness, look at this. Here we go. No 10,000. Oh, it would have been so nice. Come on, 10,000. Oh, we got 3 more chances here. Hey, we got us at 2,000. Oh, that would have been so sweet. No 10s. We got Space Invaders. We got Birthday Party, another classic art game. Deep Sea Treasure. We got hoops, but no balls. Iceman. Pirates Game, Chopping Wood, Guitar Hero, Barrel of Monkeys. They got the full package here. And of course, we've got the classic Seawolf. I know you've mentioned it 100 times here, guys, but the Seawolf is a classic because they've been in Chuck E. Cheese's since the very beginning of the Pizza Time Theater. If I haven't mentioned it before in a while, it's there's a game inventory going around for online of Cooser Road, which was the second location that was opened, and Seawolf is on it. Back then, of course, it was a tall game, the stand-up game. Same sort of game, but it was still a stand-up built by Midway, and they've got one at the Bolo Museum now, one of the classics, but these have been in here in Chuck E. Cheese's since the beginning. They're continuing almost 50-year tradition. Snowcross, Halo, Robin Hood, Disney, basically Minecraft. Winner's Wheel, I haven't seen one of those in a while. All right, then of course we got the big ticket coaster. More fun SpongeBob games. Pretty big game package here, which is pretty great. Glad to see that. They got a lot of, it's a big store too. So, of course, like I said, this is down. If Redwood, California's alpha stage was taken out, we are now down to 3, and I would argue we're down to 2 regular and 1 one-of-a-kind because of the missing pieces here. What's up, buddy? Chuck's staring at us. Anyway, the rest of them, we have about 20 beta stages. Only a few left in the US that allow them in foreign countries. We only have 7 Kappa stages left. We got 4 1 stages, 4 2 stages, 1 3 stage, of course, Pineville, and 1 CU1 stage there in Springfield, Illinois. So yeah, I mean, we're coming on the wire. Again, I want to keep reiterating this. As far as corporate is concerned, what they've told me, they are done with the remodels. So the stores that are left that have stuff in them supposedly are going to be left. I mean, if they close, that's a whole other thing, which I think some of them were low earning enough that they didn't even warrant the remodel, I guess. I don't know, it's hard to say. But those stores may close, I don't know. We really don't know. So either way, I think I've seen everything I can see here in Whitby, Ontario at the one of possibly 4, but most likely 3 alpha stages. I hope you guys enjoyed the visit. I'm pretty excited to go and get a Pasquale and then get out of here. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, this one-of-a-kind alpha stage, and me, obviously. And I'll see you guys in the next video. We're out. Later, Chuck. Real quick, look who's coming home from Canada to America. It's Pasquale.